Yeah, thought I'd do another video because just been like thinking. I feel like as the years go by, like since leaving university and all that, like the sort of course that I did, and the more I think about it, the more I cringe. Thinking like what the fuck was I thinking choosing that? Because I ended up doing an animation degree, which I've explained was probably just a complete panic decision, to be honest. But to be honest, back then I was always wanted to I don't know, was always leaning more towards like the creative sort of stuff. That was pretty much what I was setting out to do, for a living. I think after leaving school, I probably would have thought that I'd probably just end up becoming like a graphic designer, but ended up finding that I don't know, it's a bit boring. I think skills wise, I probably am a. That's probably what I am best at. No, like I'm a natural sort of like graphic designer where I've got like a natural graphic eye, but then just decided that I didn't really want to do that. It seemed a bit boring, and when it came to like my last year at college, my mum was ill at the time, and which kind of put pressure on me, and just didn't really know what to do. So I was looking at universities. I was mainly like flirting with the illustration slash animation courses. I probably should have really done a combination of both, but I did pick an illustration and animation course at one university and decided I don't want to go to that university because like it's not really a proper university town. It's one of these like dead fucking nothing towns, you know what I mean? And decided to just go Manchester and ended up choosing to stay at home at the time, which was probably another mistake. But ended up only choosing the animation course there, so I was like just stuck with that, to be honest. And it was mainly like a panic decision, to be honest. And I think the first week I was there, I just knew that I've made a bad decision. This wasn't the right choice for me, and but obviously I don't think confidence was on my side. That's probably like another symptom of Asperger's, where rather than telling them, well, can I change to another course like the illustration and animation one, I just went with it and stuck it through for the whole fucking 3 years, and got a C1, which is pretty good, but I just found it was useless. And just thinking about it, like we all know that there's a lot of like useless degrees out there. We get sold a lie, and I think maybe I'm not the only one that's fallen for the trap, but I know, and you just feel like, what was I fucking thinking? Like, it wasn't the wisest of decisions I've made, and to be honest, I don't think I've made a lot of wise decisions in life, probably. I don't think, and possibly because of the Asperger's stuff, and I don't know, and but I don't know. I think when you come from like a working class town, like it's not exactly a wise option, because there's not really. I think to get into that industry, you have to know the right people, and to be honest, I just felt like it just what was I doing like that? But I don't know. It's just really I'm regretting it, to be honest, and I think back then, like, I was really into the creative stuff where I think, like, normal people go down, like, a certain path where they play it safe, where they go and do, I don't know, like, some fucking bricklaying course and fucking get a job at fucking Mackey's first opportunity. But that's the safe option, really. That's how the world works. Going down my direction is the risky option. That's the from where your brain is probably a bit more, don't know, all over the place. Where I don't know, like you're a bit of an out of the box thinker, I guess, and that's it's not. It turned out the way this world works, and if you're from a working class town, that it is a curse. I think, like where I didn't exactly play it safe where I was into all this like try and be creative stuff and go down the dreamer route where I wanted to be some sort of like fucking Banksy slash John Michelle Basquiat sort of figure, but I guess to do all that sort of shit, it's about being in the right place at the right time, and obviously I wasn't, and I just once I turned the age of 25, I just realised this path is not working at all. If anything, it's failing fucking miserably. Where you're rowing towards a certain direction until you get to a certain point where you realise you're stranded in the middle of the ocean. So really, like with my current situation, you have to like start from scratch basically, and so basically spending the first 10 years of your adult life pissing your fucking life away doing some bullshit fucking degree and some bullshit fucking, don't know, ambition and fucking just realise that's not how the world works. And I don't know, just this morning I'm just thinking, what the fuck was I fucking thinking? Don't know about any of you, like anyone feels similar, but I think like just animation, like I've got a lot of respect for the art form and all that. Like you can do some really cool stuff with it and stuff, but when you're from fucking Rochdale and you choose that, like it's just probably something not quite right in your head. You know what I mean? And you know, I don't know. Maybe I'm being a bit harsh there, but I don't know. Looking back at it, just sounds like really childlike, like probably like a typical course that someone with fucking Asperger's or autism would fucking actually do. You know, and I'm just like, what the fuck was I fucking thinking? Like, yeah. Well, I don't know, like at school I was always told I was a low achiever, a bottom set, and fucking told, oh, I don't think you'll be good enough for that, and basically being told you're not good enough, and that's a failure of the system and the education system where that is a massive confidence destroyer. But so really when you're told you're a low achiever and you're not really good at a lot of things, and the only thing I was probably told I was good at was like drawing and fucking art and stuff. I guess you're only gonna take the only good, the other thing you really been told you're any good at. So I don't know, but I think that transition into the adult world, well, the first 10 years was a complete failure. It just fell flat on its fucking arse basically, and just a lot of regret, you know what I mean, where I'm having to start from scratch. I've been sectioned and all that, so that basically means like that first 10 years of trying to pursue art and the pressure of uni and all that broke my fucking brain basically, where I went fucking mental, got sectioned and fucking having to start from scratch, where since then I've just thought, right, just get whatever fucking experience I can get my hands on now, which is a lot of working for free, to be honest, because that's what it's like when you're in the benefit trap. And I think that's the mindset you just have to be to get through this life, you know, like if you're from a working class town where you have to be willing to do pretty much anything. It's not like I'm going to do anything, but I'm probably hit that wall and learn this path wasn't working for me at all, and just learn this is what you have to do, where you just have to be willing to do whatever. Not that I'm willing to do whatever, but I'm probably almost willing to do whatever. Where a lot of people just recognise that at a young age, you know, straight out of school, that's just how you get through this life, you know. And sometimes I wish I just had that fucking brain, you know what I mean, and you know, not to say that doing an animation degree was easy, because you have to do a lot of like essays and citate and reference, so that proves that I can actually, that I've got some sort of intelligence for this, but obviously it got me nowhere in life, fucking absolutely nowhere. And like I'm on the brink of getting another voluntary job, which could actually lead to a job, but they're doing my TBS checks at the minute, where that's taken up quite a while, where some people have said it can take up to like 6 weeks potentially. But yeah, I'm on the brink of getting another voluntary job that might be the closest thing to getting some paid work that I've gotten, where I'm basically, I think it's mainly like working in like a community centre, but there's a range of stuff. There's even like front of house sort of work, which I've done a bit of in the past, or like some like course to be a sports coach or something like that, and probably I think a lot of other options. So depends what I settle with. Hopefully it fucking goes well, because fucking God knows I fucking need some luck in life, to be honest. But yeah, I think that's really all I've got to say in this video. Might as well vent here, because I think no one really wants to hear someone moan, do they? So might as well do it in private and upload them as anonymous sort of YouTube videos, because that's just how it is at the minute. But yeah, I think that's it for now.